In this video, you'll learn how to create subcontractor change orders using a variety of methods. Once a project owner approves a prime change order, you'll finalize the agreements with impacted vendors and subcontractors. Sage Construction Management lets you create subcontractor change orders, which are tied to the original subcontract. However, at this time, you cannot create purchase order change orders to revise original purchase order amounts. Instead, you'll create new purchase orders with positive or negative amounts to revise the overall budget as needed. For any vendor agreement on which you might require change management features, consider making it a subcontract instead of a purchase order, even if the agreement only covers material items. You can create subcontractor change orders, or SCOs, and new purchase orders directly from change proposal requests, prime change orders, and work orders, but any of those agreements you use must have been approved, with an approved status date. To create a subcontractor change order, you first need to have an approved subcontract with an approved status date. If you don't have a subcontract with an impacted vendor, you can create a new subcontract for the change items. The job cost codes to be covered in the sub-change order must have been added to the project. Let's start by creating a subcontract change order directly from a prime contract change order. In Procurement, go to SCOs and click Add from CO. Select the prime contract. Notice the transaction type to create option, which lets you select PO or subcontract. Once you select the vendor, if this project has any approved subcontracts with that vendor, you'll see the third option, SCO. This wizard is called the Change Order to Procurement Wizard, because you can create any of the three types. We'll select SCO. When you create the sub-change order, the system checks the vendor's insurance status and issues a warning for any missing or expired certificates. You can send the vendor an email reminder to submit their updated insurance information through TeamLink portal, and we'll do that in a moment. Select the checkboxes next to the prime change orders you want to include in this sub-change order, and click Next. If you have only one subcontract with this vendor, it's already selected. Otherwise, you'll need to select it. Enter a subject, and let's select Approved for this SCO. We'll leave link-related files selected, so that all drawings, specs, and other documents attached to the original change order are included. Click Finish. The SCO is created, and at this point it includes all of the lines from the prime change order, including those that weren't submitted by this particular impacted vendor. The lines clearly indicate which change proposal request and change order were the source of the items. Select the checkboxes for the items that don't apply to this vendor, and then click Choose Bulk Action. This window lets you apply the same action to all selected items. Select Delete, and click Save. The SCO is complete, so let's send it to the vendor. First, we'll save it to linked files. Go to Reports, SCO Details, and for the export option, select Save PDF to linked files, and click OK. Once the file is saved, go to Reports, SCO Details again, and for the export option, select Email PDF. Review the email, and click Send Email. Return to the Procurement Overview page, and notice the chart in the upper right, showing totals for each type of procurement document. Any approved SCOs are included here. In this video, you learned how to create procurement documents to address CPRs and prime change orders.